Most people think of using terrain as something that heavies can do to avoid being out of your range and to get hull down positions. However, a good scout should also know how to use terrain to their utmost potential. In-game, some scouts do not use terrain like they could. They put their entire tank out on a ridge to scout when they could do the same spotting with just their turret showing. A tank does not spot through its tracks, but through its gun mantlet and commander's viewports on the turret. This being said, you do not have to crest a ridge entirely to spot, but only put your gun over it. This cuts down on how much of your tank you show your enemies. When you are going anywhere on a map, it is important to know the terrain, but also how your tank handles on that terrain. For instance, if you are driving a Russian tank, it might not be smart to try a fight on a ridgeline where you need gun depression. The most obvious use of terrain is to find hull down positions. On most tanks, the sides, rear, and under glacis of the hull are the weakest points. It makes sense that if you can hide these, then the enemies will have a harder time shooting at you and penning you. However, there is not always a big rock or other indestructible object to sidescrape at. You can use ridges and divots in the ground to gain hull down positions. Just make sure that wherever you go, your tank can handle it. If you can successfully use terrain to your advantage, then you can block, deal, and spot more damage, gaining you more and more experience and improving your overall gameplay significantly.